Well, hello. Rebecca and I really wanted to talk to you about trends. We are just in the beginning of the fall season, and so it's really important to know what's coming out, what your options are, and really how to mix them up. And every season, there's always kind of a fun twist. So we have three prominent trends, speaking is difficult today, that we wanted to cover for you. So there are some things that we have out in the marketplace that we really think are important. You're also going to notice some mini trends within these trends, but we're not going to cover the mini trends today. We're really just going to speak on the prominent trends that we see out in the marketplace. So we are going to talk about shades of pink. At first blush is a really, really strong trend this season. And Rebecca and I love cabiclothing. And so we are representing all of that today. And we cannot wait to cover this for you. So this is the beginning of many designers' fall seasons, but at cabiclothing, they really just kick it up a notch. And if you're unfamiliar with the brand, the dialogues stay the same. So we've covered this if you've met us in the past. If you haven't, the cool thing about this is you really can invest in your wear. So from season to season, you'll really have some great pieces that can pull forward, and then some vintage ones that can as well. But we're going to focus on a current season piece. Now, I have this incredible cord jacket. Not only does it cover this, it's the cheeky jacket, so it's this real bubblegum pink flavor, but the texture of the thick cord also adds some great interest, and it is the softest, supplest cord you'll ever feel. And then I really wanted to bring some feminine against this rustic kind of almost menswear cord by bringing in this beautiful corsage top. Now, what I love about it is it's a darker background. So we've got the black ground flowers, we've got the winter whites, and then we get into the shades of blush. So we have the pink that goes back to the jacket, and then we have more of a maroon mauve color, which one thing you're going to notice with these trends is really you can take them at your own comfort level. We don't want to speak on being trendy. We really want to speak to you about your style profile, the color tones that you love, and how you would wear them yourself. Because the most important thing is being really comfortable in your skin. So some women may not like anything that has too much femininity, which this has a lot of ruffling, but that's why I love it against this masculine cord. But if you're more of a tonal person and you like being a little more matchy-matchy, Cabi also has this incredible rose blouse with the little tiny rosette top. Really monochromatic pieces are really on trend as well. And then I just paired it back with our dinner trouser, the most magic pant we have ever had. It's a beautiful silhouette, Audrey Hepburn feel. But the one last thing I wanted to show you on At First Blush is I really went pink here, but the tones of pink can vary. So if I were to show you this pink shoe and put it against my purple sweater, you're gonna see how that tone just naturally gravitates into itself. So you can really play with this trend and wear the colors that you are comfortable in. Rebecca?
All right, well, I love that Amy went full on pink because I am not such a pink girl, but I wanted to show you how you can embrace this trend. Like she said, just because it's trending does not mean it needs to go on your body or in your closet. But if it's something that's interesting to you, here's a couple ways that you can take this trend and make it maybe a little bit more yours. So first of all, this gorgeous scarf is an easy way to incorporate this At First Blush trend into your wardrobe in a very non-threatening way. So you can tie it up at your neck if you want, you can tie it down at your waist, you can tie it around your bag. It's super cute. However you decide to wear it, very easy to style. But just by taking jeans and a t-shirt and adding this fun pop of color scarf that's highlighting the pink, it would be a fun way to kind of just embrace this trend at a very minimal level. Now, I did put this with our gorgeous Rococo sweater, and I just kind of pared it down or watered it down, that huge pop, with our black dinner trouser, because I feel like this helps mute that just a little bit. Now, you could take like Amy's fantastic hot pink shoe that she just showed. That would just beautifully pull out the pink in this sweater, or wear it with a black and white gingham sandal like I have here. So you can kind of decide how full on you want to go with different trends. Take just little pieces and parts. I feel like this would be really cute worn over the top of like a white button down to the office. It would be really easy for a business casual type day, and the white again would help kind of mute down the nice bold sweater. So always be thinking about different ways that you can incorporate trends in, but make them work for you. And if they don't at all, don't worry about it. There's all kinds of fun to be had this fall.
Yeah, and the great thing about trends is they really come and go. So, you know, that's why we particularly love the cabiclothing brand. They do everything in such a beautifully classic way that something that might feel a little more trendy this season can go back to a very classic worn piece next season. Okay, we're going to move to our second trend. Cabby is calling it town and country. So the idea of this is really that denim and lace idea. Take something real rustic, sort of almost menswear inspired, and then glam it up as much as you can. So I really, really love our tavern shirt. It's a traditional flannel, and I do live in the country. So does Rebecca. And so I love pieces that are fully functional and easy to wear. And so I took this flannel, and of course we have to zhuzh it up and show the beautiful gray tones of the plaid on the inside. But to glam this up, I've done a couple different things. First, I took a real rustic boot. So this is a really fun shoe to pull in, kind of the menswear inspired piece, with our Explorer trouser that's in this beautiful rust, but it's a soft, supple, stretchy print. And then of course I have to have a belt over top. So we have our serpent belt, and then I have just layered on the pearls as much as possible. Pop the collar, but probably what's the most unexpected with the outfit I've put together, I got to get closer, is I wanted to do our beautifully floral, it's called our couplet blouse, and it is a 2-for-1. So it has a removable slipped top, but it also has this beautiful peplum bottom, and it's just a really, it's not even, if you look at it, the flannel is really a crisp white, but I wanted to bring in that winter white feel with it to match back to the pearls. So you can really have fun with this trend. Just because you have your basic pieces does not mean you can't glam these up whenever you're going to a different occasion. And the thing that I love about this, if you were to simply remove the flannel top and not even wear it, your piece is immediately more classic, a little more romantic, and all you're doing is removing the layering piece, and all of these still go together. So have fun with these trends. Don't worry so much about the matchy as far as the bright whites and the winter whites. Mix them up, do your pearls, have some fun, and you will really enjoy your closet. Rebecca, let's see what you've got.
Okay, well, town and country is my jam. I feel like I live in town and country every single day, but it's got just a little bit more classic styling to it. You can see in this little jazzy jacket, it's got a little bit more tailored silhouette, double-breasted. I'm also kind of making this my own by mixing up prints together. So you will see I have 4 different prints on. starting with my fantastic sandals, which are an animal skin print. And then I've got this great jacket with the Alamo top. So this has got a rich eggplant base to it. It's going to be very cosmetic on different skin tones. So I think it's a fantastic piece to add. And then I have our serpent belt. So you've got snake and animal print and some plaid and floral all mixing together. And I just love how it kind of spices things up a little bit. But another look that I love is this corduroy. So corduroy is just quintessential fall, I really feel like. And this jacket is fantastic. We call her Professor Peacoat, and it's just beautiful on the body. It has pockets, which this jacket does as well. Pockets are always high on my checklist. And I really like it paired over the twirl top, which is a nice collared sleeveless top with a V-neck. So it's going to be very flattering on many body types. And then our new button fly this season in a straight silhouette. And ladies, if you have been in the soft pants club the last 18 months and you're thinking you need to transition into real pants, these are a fantastic transition jean for you. They have super stretch, they're higher rise, so they hold in any extra baked goods that we have been carrying around with us the last few months. And they are oh so forgiving and comfortable. You will not look or feel like a sausage in these jeans. So I highly recommend them. They are wonderful. And then, of course, you know me, I love color. So I had to pop this with a pair of fun, tall hunter rain boots in a gorgeous orange color. So Town and Country is where it's at for me. I think when you see me on the street, you're going to see me in some version of that all season long.
Well, that Professor Peacoat and this Explorer, they just scream fall just by the beautiful color. So for sure, you and I love that trend. Okay, we are now on to our third and final trend of the fall season. As I said, there are some micro trends out there, but we really wanted to cover the prominent ones. So we are now on to Princess Charming. So this is really all about femininity, softness, really letting your little girl princess dreams come out. And now there are degrees of this. Some women are going to be completely comfortable in that bright tutu tulle skirt and all the crowns they want. And then there are going to be some of us that maybe lend a little more to the Town and Country, the denim and lace, which is where I fall. And so I wanted to show you exactly what I'm wearing and how I'm wearing this trend without me feeling like I am trying too hard to live in a fantasy fairy tale world. So the first thing I did when I got ready is I braided my hair with a fun little crown braid, because why not, right? I mean, it's fun, it keeps the hair out of my way, and it's a little bit different, which lends into the crowns and the jewels and everything, but it's simply just my hair. Next, we have these gorgeous new sterling, they're against like a sterling silver pearls. And we have a bracelet, we have them in earrings, but why not add a vintage diamond earring that we have? And then of course we need a statement necklace. So I threw that on. Then I am wearing our luxury pullover, and I am just telling you, this color, purple, is the color of royalty, as we learned a lot last season. That was not planned. I just actually feel really beautiful in any shade of purple. It happens to be my jam, alongside with pink, as well as our King Cobra jacket. Now this, what I love they've done with this snakeskin is really put it down on a taupe coloring. And so this is going to be a real neutral snakeskin for you. It's not something that's going to scream snakeskin. Actually, it reads almost like a taupe coat from a distance, but I really feel that that makes it wearable for everyone. I added our serpentine belt, and then these patch pocket. Okay, Rebecca just mentioned our button flies straight. I'm in the patch pocket. Let me tell you, our denim is so premiumly comfortable. I mean, we are in the premium denim market anyway. And to have a jean just slide on, fit like a glove, not cut you in the rise, feel like you can move in them is everything. Especially if you're really, maybe you work from home and you need to be on the go, or maybe you're a real estate agent, someone that needs to look sharp, feel comfortable, and you're constantly on the move. A trouser jean like this, I feel is completely appropriate to go have a meeting with a client. A trouser jean really does dress up those jeans. It elongates your leg. They're just perfect. So I love the Princess Charming idea. I also changed my makeup today so that it had a little more of the pink tones, some of those purple tones, because I was just feeling a little more childlike. And for me, that's what this is. It's just giving yourself permission to be that little princess that your daddy always thought you were growing up. And, you know, we never, ever thought anything of putting on a crown or putting on a Wonder Woman costume, or whatever Princess Charming is for you is how you should interpret this trend. Rebecca?
Well, I am so glad that my girl Amy fully embraced this Princess Charming trend, because I was having a little bit of a hard time releasing my inner tomboy. So I wanted to show you a couple ways, again, to make Princess Charming a little bit more you. If you tend to go for more classic or more minimal dressing. So first of all, I'm going to start out with this beautiful dress. So one and done dressing is where it's at for me in the summertime. This dress is in our mesh, so it is very low maintenance. It's travel friendly. It has a plethora of colors that you can pull out, from navy to black to rust and green and pink and this beautiful orchid color. But it's just a beautiful dress on the body. And so dresses immediately make me think of princesses, because how often did we twirl in some version of a princess dress when we were growing up? So go ahead and throw on a dress. And I pulled out this fun pair of New Day heeled sandals. These were from Target a couple seasons ago. They're in this orchid that beautifully matches the luxury pullover that Amy has on. And so when you find things that you love, grab them, because you never know when they're going to kind of come back around. A couple seasons ago, this color is where it was at for spring, and now here we are in fall. But these have got just a fun little floral petal detail on the toe that adds that level of Princess Charming. And then again, I've got a scarf. So this would be super fun tied on your neck. I like it to be tied around back and let the tails kind of stream down. I feel like that's almost kind of your Wonder Woman cape as you're going. But then big chunky jewelry like Amy had mentioned, and this has got a heart, so hello princess, and soft pink with this wonderful gold. Again, the luxury pullover that you can so easily layer over this dress for fall. So we're wearing it without a sweater and with heeled sandals in the spring and summer, and then throw on a gorgeous orchid colored sweater with a pair of over the knee boots, and you're totally set for your fall and winter. So always be thinking about how to incorporate those things in through the seasons. And whether you're looking for your re-entry jeans so that you can look amazing and feel great, or you would like a complete makeover, Amy and I have so many different styling services that we offer for you. So however we can best serve you, that's how we want to show up. Amy, do you have any final thoughts before we wrap up?
No, I think you can take it away.
All right. Well, once again, we just want to thank you for being here with us. We so appreciate you spending your time with us. We know that time is one of our most priceless and valuable commodities. So thank you for believing in us. We love to show up for you this way. Ways you can help us is binge watch all of these fantastic videos that we've been creating for you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you know when new videos go live. We do have a new video every Friday, but we've got bonus content that comes out throughout the month that you don't want to miss out on, and you will if you're not a subscriber. And just let us know how we can serve you. If you see something that you love, leave it in the comments for us. We'd love to see those and interact with you there as well. So have a blessed day. Again, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you so much.